Hello, friends, and welcome to lesson 2 of Unit 3, which is social media analysis. Under social media analysis, we are going to talk about four things: sales funnel, monetization, monetization strategy, and social analytics. Let us start with the sales funnel. So, when we talk about the sales funnel, like any other funnel in social sales, also we look at number one, you are advertising on any social media channel, let us say on Facebook. You get the likes. From the likes, people start looking at the content that you have posted, and then they click the link which will connect them to the e-commerce site or your website. Then they click on the product page, then they add the product to the cart, and then they buy it. So this is what we call as the sales funnel in the social media. Now, remember, in the sales funnel for social media, if fan is not a customer, if follower is not a lead, brand advocate is not a customer, the lead is the prospect, customer is the one which has been converted, and subscriber is the potential lead. So if I want to look at specifically the social sales funnel, how we start with the public in general, then we have a friend, fan, or a follower, then the subscribers, and then the prospect, and then comes your customer, who may be a member who has subscribed to that, loyalist, and then finally the advocate. So this is how the social media funnel we look at. When we talk about monetization, what is monetization in social media? Monetization is nothing but the revenue generation through the social media channels. So if I have to define it, the conversion of a social media channel or the content contained within it for the purpose of generating revenue. So how we can monetize through the content posted on the social media is what we say monetization. So we try to put money for ads on the social media, and we try to generate a return. So monetization is all about making money, or people should buy more, generating demand. So it is all about revenue generation. For example, we use a term which is percentage profit margin, which we also call as return on investment. For example, your profit is $15,000, your cost is $10,000 on the social media platform. So your net is 5,000 divided by the cost, which is 10,000. So you get your profit margin as 50%, or return on investment is 0.5. When we talk about monetizing different media, so we'll talk about Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. So if you want to monetize the Facebook, you need to create a business page, then you build an audience, you funnel the audience, and then you try to engage them, maintain, and then grow from there. If you talk of Twitter, you need to build the following, that is the traffic that you want, become known in a particular domain, in an industry. You must hashtag every tweet, that is 2 hashtags per tweet. Be persistent, interact with the audience, involve them, be helpful and genuine, and learn from your audience. If I want to monetize YouTube, I make a website, I redirect through YouTube to my website, and then I can put how-to videos. And once I reach 10,000 public channel views, then I can have a partner program. You can put some clickable videos, YouTube cards, and that is how through the subscriber base you can monetize. So you need to link in the description for the products that you're promoting on the website. And if I talk of Instagram monetization, you start with more followership, you need to always provide a link. You must share quality images and videos, and then get your fans involved, organize contests or events, get the testimonials from the clients, and tell them there is always an app which is connected to the things which they are interested to do, need specific e-commerce softwares to be used within Instagram. So what should be your monetizing strategy? We use this acronym SOSTAG. So we'll talk about that. In your strategy, there are four things: how you should approach the audience for sales, what you need to implement beforehand. Like I said, you need to have a business website or an e-commerce site before you start monetizing on the social media, which all tools you need to use, and how often do you want the e-commerce content to be posted there. So for this you use, like for marketing process, we had all the four components. So we also talked about in tactics the four P's. For the monetization strategy, it is SOSTAG: situation, objective, strategy, tactics, action, and control. So what you do is you do the situation analysis, where you are now, where you want to go, you set the objectives, and how will you achieve those objectives, make that strategy, and then exactly what you need to do in order to work on that strategy, your tactics, and then you come out with an action plan which contains all the different tasks, and then you try to control and monitor the performance so as to achieve the objectives. Now when we talk about objectives and KPIs, first thing, your objectives can be in terms of the engagement, in terms of the reach, in terms of the leads, and in terms of the conversion. They have to be very smart. Smart in the sense, S stands for specific end goal, M is for measurable, A is achievable, R is relevant, and it has to be time bound. Now when we talk about the KPIs for your control, so you may be looking at the indicators like clicks, how many people have clicked, how many people have liked, and how many people have shared that. So it is at the next level because they really like something and they want to share that with their friends, family. So they are more engaged, they are more involved, and the actual involvement comes when they start writing comments. So they are now becoming more part of your customer base. And then they try to mention your brand to others, and then anything that you post, they become the active followers. So you need to keep a track for your key performance indicators on these parameters. So when we talk about the KPIs, so we talked about reach, leads, and customers. So these are the three focus areas for your KPIs. So first thing is for the reach, you keep a tab on followers or fans, then impressions, and the traffic data. So when we talk about the leads, so how many of your fans have become the buyers? So what is your audience interested in? Which all parts or products or services? What product could you sell to them? So once you know that, what are the pain points, because then you can provide the solutions for those problems or pain points. As a result, you can turn them into paying customers eventually. So if we talk of customers, so you can provide information on sales. You must know which social media works best for promotional strategies, and then you keep a track on each customer, each customer using their CLV. Now if we talk about the social media for small and medium enterprises, which media is the best? So we can generalize. If I talk of Facebook, it is mostly for brand building, for organic content, for building your reputation, and it is perfect for small and medium enterprises. If we talk of Twitter, it is information focused. The speed of delivery is very fast, and very less time you can reach many people. It is important how the content is displayed. That is very, very important in your Twitter. And then the customer care. You can use this tool. Visual and video content has to be of high quality in Instagram. It definitely has a big impact on all your business accounts, business prospective customers. You can build a very big user base with that, and you can advertise also through the infographics. Last one is LinkedIn. So this is used for the professional networks, building and creating your own professional network. Content has to be very professional and of very high quality. How do you track your data? Tracking the data for different channels, you have managers. Like for Facebook, you have Insight. For Twitter, you have Analytics Twitter, Instagram Insight, YouTube data, Google Analytics for sales. So you get all these where you can track and get the insights in terms of the parameters, your KPIs which you can set. So there are 5 particular parameters for which you must track your data. Number one is the unique users. So there could be duplication. So who are your unique users who are not being duplicated? And time spent on each page. So that is very important to record and follow and track. And top location, from where your traffic is coming, which are the top locations, page views. So how many page views, from which location, what time of the day, what day of the month, and which months of the year, and then which are the top channels which are giving you the revenue. Is it Facebook, is it Twitter, is it Insight, is it Instagram, is it YouTube, or is it Google AdWords? So you need to check all these and track. So the most important part is we talked about customer analytics, we talked about people analytics. Now we are going to talk about social analytics. So what is social analytics? So when we say we collect and analyze statistical data on how users interface with your organization through the social networks. So that is what social analytics is all about. So what is the importance? Because we are able to know 4 things from the social analytics, from the historical data. Number one is the target audience. Number 2 is the top networks, which are giving you the revenue as we discussed. Content and campaigns that you are running, and what sort of content has been liked, shared, and then followed by your different target segments, and finally to arrive at the social media strategy. When we talk about the metrics in social analytics, we say there are 2 types. One is what we call as the vanity metrics, and the other is the actionable metric. Vanity metric is that which is more of a showcase. So you may not be able to connect the results with the campaigns that you have run. So it is more of a showcase. Actionable metrics are those on which you are very clear what is the correlation, what you did and what you get. So there is a strong correlation there. So how do you identify the actionable from the vanity metrics? So you need to answer 3 questions. What business decision can I make with this metric? So that is the first thing. Is the result due to some correlation, some causes? So you need to look at that. Is the data accurately reflecting the truth? So again, you need to use the stats for that. So for example, if I talk of actionable, so your conversion rate your social media engagement and reference, your email subscriptions, your cohort analysis, return on investment, customer lifetime value. So all these are actionable metrics, whereas the vanity metrics, trial users, page views, social media likes, email subscriptions, leads in the sales tunnel, not tunnel, funnel, sorry, marketing spend. All these are vanity matrices. If you have understood this, so let me ask you just a simple question. These are the four things which are likes, okay, and conversion rate, page views, and shares. So, which are the vanity metrics and which are the actionable metrics in this? Take your time, answer it, and then I'll show you the answer so that you can match it. So this is a vanity metrics, likes, conversion rate is actionable, page views is vanity, and shares actionable. When we talk about social analytics metrics, so we use some common media matrices like views, impressions, reach, engagement, and followership. But it is very important for what purpose you are going to use the metrics. So, for example, if the business goal is to grow my brand, so the social media goal will be brand awareness, and the KPI or the metric I'll be using will be followers and likes, so which are vanity metrics. So, for the brand advocacy, I want to re-emphasize or make my brand strong. So engagement is social media goal. So you need to engage, then comment, shares, and mentions. So if my goal is leads and sales, conversion rate, that is the website visits and email groups. And if I talk of retention, I want to retain the customers. So customer retention, testimonials, reviews, social media sentiment that you have to look at. So these are some of the engagement metrics. So this is in Facebook. So what percentage of women have been engaged and what percentage of men. So then you look at from different period and then the age, the city, the language, and you can add any number of parameters to look at the engagement. If I talk of YouTube, in terms of the video, the frequency, and all the parameters that you would like to have for the YouTube. Now, as a social media analyst, what you need to do is you need to put up a report on social media, and what you must include in the report are the following 6 things: the networks that you are going to use, overall business goal, then the social media goal, and for each goal, individual KPIs, then the campaigns that you would like to run the post, and then the insights, that is how they are performing. So you need to and how it has performed in the past, how you are going to measure in the future, and what control measures you are going to take. So that is all for this unit. Let me summarize, or not the unit, sorry, the lesson 2. Let me summarize the things for you. We talk about the sales funnel, monetization, the strategy for monetization, and the social analytics in detail. So here is a small quiz. Be ready, fast finger or your notebook and pen. First question is, what is SOSTEC stands for? Question number 2, which media is used when we have high quality content? Number 3, leads and sales funnel come under which type of metric? So the first one is situation, objective, strategy, tactics, action, and control for SOSTEC. And LinkedIn media is used when we have high quality content. Leads and sales funnel come under which type of metric? Of course, vanity. Feel free to write to me if you have any questions through email or even after the class. There are certain further readings if you are interested. And that is all from my side, my friends. And we'll see you soon with the next lesson of Unit 3. Bye for now. Shabbat.